There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt. Someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. Hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, it's a wet Tuesday. Flash flooding all over. But nevertheless, I need to tell you something, And especially good evening to all those who are online. Especially good evening to all those who are looking at me on Facebook, yeah? Some of you who have Facebook and who are on Facebook, there's a whole group, a whole big chat room. Everybody's chatting what cooked what, who cooked what, who didn't cook, who went out today, who didn't go out, who stay up, who lie down, who sleep, all kind of bacchanal. Right on Facebook, and it's like another show going on. Well, as you know, I have the biggest fan page in Trinidad and Tobago because of you. Also, all those of you who are on I.A.N live stream on YouTube. There's a lot of people on the I.A.N live stream, and I want to say a special good evening to them. And then there are all the other people who have downloaded the app and who have decided, look, I don't want to go home now. I don't want to sit in front of a television set. I want to be maybe park up, maybe somewhere, maybe lie down in double palm, whatever you're doing right now, and looking at Crime Watch. And I want to say a special hello to all the double palm people. Just on, I believe, on Sunday, in fact, I was at Double Palm in Sandy Grande. So you want to say a special hello to all the staff. Oh, relax yourself. The people advertising with me. So if I went Double Palm in Sandy Grande, if I went up to Double Palm in Sandy Grande, is something wrong with that? What's wrong with that, director? It have TV, it have a bathroom where there's a glass. Sucks. Which one? You normally go to the one in Rambaju? In Arangwes? Yeah, but Stocks is fascinated with the one in the Rangways. He's always there. So as soon as they see his BMW, they will just open up the door and let him drive in. All right, but nevertheless, but the advertisement has, so we decided, we were down there. In fact, I was in Mayaro over the weekend, and I want to say a special help to all the Mayaro people, a special good evening to you. They're good people. Pardon me? I didn't route over the weekend. Relax yourself. But I tell you something, this country, there are people out here really unfair, I have a document in my hand concerning a woman who has a construction company in Barrackpore. She has money for a guy. The guy did the work. The contractor did the work. And she just decided not to pay the man and come with all kind of ball. The man begging like a dog. I tell the man like a dog today. Workers in front of his home. The man sold his 2 vehicles to pay workers. And it's like craziness. The woman does not even want to write a balance. But here you're letting Anna and them call me and telling me, well, talk to I.A.N. But you get your money. Why don't give the man? But don't worry. I will let everybody in Barrackpore know who's the woman contractor. I'm telling you. I ain't saying where. Barrackpore is a big place. It's a big place. But never, it's all over. And you telling me even in government, even in government, they have millions of dollars for contractors. Big contractors, small contractors. I know, let me tell you this. When the contractors and them can't get their money, and maybe they write a pre-action protocol letter, the government will give them the money, you will get the money, but you will get no work from government again. But that is unfair. That is totally, totally unfair. So because I ask for my money, I can't get nothing again. I think even in Petrotrin, I believe even in Petrotrin, no, I believe, if it's Petrotrin, to get your money from government, you have to give them, I think, 20%. Some contractor was telling me that, 20%. But what my money had to do with all you? When everybody thieving, it's not like everybody peeping, everybody thieving. Yeah. Everybody thieving. I passing down by the Pre-Sal flyover, looking at the swimming complex there. The aquatic center. But we don't need that finished right now. Take the money up doing that and fix the hospital. Take the money and give the police overtime. And that is why I tell you, don't think that I know Gary Griffith well, that I just want them to know that, as they say, there is no same strokes for what? There is no different strokes for different folks. I am the watchdog. And it's not about I.A.N, it's about the citizens first. And don't feel everybody know me and nobody are going to rile me up and cool me down. But what I am telling you is that make sure one of your priority is to give the police service what they need. And let me tell you something. Solving crime is not a quick fix, Dillon, as the Minister of National Security, had 3 years. Let's say 3 years. Nothing. Came out with not even my idea. And it goes back, that their laws must be amended. A lot of petty things. If you amend it, have night court, have circuit court, where imagine their matters being adjourned for next year. You go to Shagona's court, I think 2 magistrates on holidays or something like that. So all the matters being adjourned. But that is unfair. Why we can't work and get people there and expedite these things? Have a court for firearm, have a court for drugs, have a court for domestic violence, someone for theft, for petty crimes. But everything just adjourn. They put it for that date. And They don't feel sorry for the small man, you know, because the small man had to find $1,000, he has to find $1,500 to pay a lawyer. So who you think profiting is the lawyer? Because every time he matter adjourn, I have to find a $1,200 to get the lawyer. Every time he matter, every time he appear, he want $800. That's why it's a crime in this country, you know. Boy, racketing, boy, racketing. Racketing. Gary Griffith, Well, all right. Well, we wish him all the best. Nevertheless, but I just hope, Mr. Griffith, that you focus on police overtime, huh? You focus on police overtime. And seriously, focus on the overtime. Focus on all them old vehicles they work in. Focus on all the stations, all the dilapidated stations that don't even have a proper washroom. You can't get water, you can't get toilet paper, you can't get a stapler, you can't get stationery. Focus on those things. You must create an environment conducive to performance. If I have people in my studio here and we don't have a proper washroom, the air condition shut down, they had to bring pen from home, they had to bring stationery from home, it is not conducive to production. So why do you think, I try my best to make sure that the staff is comfortable. Well, okay, if I cuss and get on, that is what you call the industrial language. This is not church. Maybe it's not conducive to industrial relation, but this is not church. This is not Sunday school. This is the war zone. This is the engine room. Anyhow, just to let you know some bacchanal, 10 appear in court and sucks everybody's family there, you know. One or two are relatives. Them hold on, before we go. 10 appear in court on charges of defrauding the San Juan LAVENTILLE Regional Corporation of $22.5 million. 10 persons have been charged with a total of 857 money laundering and conspiracy-related fraud charges arising of the alleged $22.25 million fraudulent payment of salaries at the San Juan LAVENTILLE Regional Corporation, SJLRC, allegedly committed over the period 2011 to 2017. Warrants are to be issued for 2 other people who are to face similar charges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the accused now. Now, hold on. Before we go further, I don't care who I know. I don't care who I know or who know me. You understand? I might know you, you know me. So as someone said, kind of go easy. Why should I go easy? What is this I riding here? Tell me what is this I riding? It's nothing I go easy. Post it up. Because hold on, take it off. If the shoes was on the other foot, plaster them up. But don't worry, as someone said, you need to be a little lenient and don't overthink them up now. But put it up here. Go ahead. Watch them. Defrauded. Let me start. Irshad Ali. 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 63 counts of money laundering. Defraud. Renika Gaya. 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 100 counts of money laundering. Nizam Ali. 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 96 counts of money laundering. Kenwin Charles, 2 counts of conspiracy to defraud. And where did they get this one from? James Rogers, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 100 counts of... Put up the rest of them, put up the rest of them. Little boy like them. Brandon Dilbar, 1 count of conspiracy, 2 to defraud, 30 counts of money laundering. Sadiq Mohammed, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 100 count of money laundering. Zahir Mohammed, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud, 100 counts of money laundering. Talut Ali, I know him. 2 counts of conspiracy to defraud, 100 counts of falsification of accounts. And Masood Ali, 100 counts of money laundering. Masood Ali, post them up. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Because when is he beat him? When is he beat him? And the sea lot boys and them. They say leave the picture, you know. So let me tell you something. Talat Ali, I just explained to you. Talat Ali, 30 years of age. He's a checker with the Sawa LAVENTILLE Regional Corporation. Talat Ali, where is Talat Ali? Daddy boy thing show there. Masood Ali is an employee both of Bamboo Settlement number 3 Valsain. They are relatives. He's also an employee of the San Juan LAVENTILLE Regional Corporation. Kenwin Charles, clerk at the Cuva Tabakit Regional Corporation of Funrose Village, Rio Claro. Sadiq Mohammed, an electrician, and his 29-year-old brother. Okay, so Sadiq Mohammed and Zahir Mohammed, they are brothers. Both of Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain. Nisam Ali, a technician, and his common-law wife. Oh, that is how Renika Gaya, a farmer of Piti Valley. Both of Kanhai Street, Arangwes, sorry. Renika and Nisam Ali, both of Kanhai Street, Arangwes. 42-year-old James Rogers, a farmer of Piti Valley. How you getting that dance, boy? 26-year-old Brandon Dilba of Evans Street, Curep, and 26-year-old Ishad Ali, an administrative officer. Ishad Ali, open up your lines. Hi, caller 671-4062. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
A.A.N, I think when Gary Griffith get into office, he should recruit Mark Bassan to investigate all government departments.
No, they should recruit Ramesh Lawrence Maraz, senior counsel. Government, they go take you, you know. But then the police has their own investigators. But people really have confidence in police too, you know. The police don't target. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Call on the line.
Yes, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's only East Indians I see in there, but I shame. When I tell you I shame, I like all of them look like Muslim too. The majority of them is Muslim. A shame.
Well, everybody's innocent till proven guilty, but this is what the investigation carried. And it's not a matter of Muslim because Hindu doing crime and Christian doing crime. And it have Hindu and Christian with Muslim names. Name Muhammad. Because I have cousins who are Ali and who are Muhammad, right? And they are Christians. Yeah, I have my cousins who are Muhammad and Ali, and they're all Christians. So it's not a matter, and nobody say because it's Muslim. So please, keep that out of that. All right? Let's take a fast break.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26-gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins, and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chagonas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a rainbow for you. Make magic with a mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas. And you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Come celebrate Christmas in July with us. Yes, Coast Cutter Supermarket is celebrating Christmas in July with the same big specials. Imagine you can now get specials on Johnny Walker, vodka, white oak, boneless ham, and much more. So hurry on down to Coast Cutters, 2 locations, Cora Junction, El Dorado, and George Street, Sandy Grande for Christmas prices in July.
Elegant Draperies Summer Clearance, Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant. Come in and get great deals on curtains, specially reduced to clear. Discounts on selected European fabrics, top quality goods. Now is a good chance to get great deals on selected wide width Spanish and Italian fabrics. For more info, call 657-5287. Elegant Draperies, where quality is material.
The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale kicks off on Wednesday, August 1st with discounted deals. Cool tops, $35. Hot shorts, 2 for $100. Swimsuits, $75. Night out party dresses, $75. Kids and baby department discounts. Playpens, $5.99. Strollers, $2.99. Walkers, $1.99. The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale runs from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Endeavour branch only. Call 223-5253.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with, and you know, I'll tell you something here, and I need to get in contact with the Minister Kazem Hussein. There is a certain official, he's hold on here, hold on, he is a county superintendent. I can't tell you where he's attached to as yet. He's a county superintendent. I hear this man running a racket with box drain. And apparently they're running a racket with box drain. It even takes you to somewhere in Central. Somebody said John Peter Road. But I am going to get in contact with the Minister of Local Government. Like the man are going to get in contact with Kazem Hussein. That is the man I like to talk to. And I'm going to call him after the program. Because let me tell you something, that is a racket. Because then what are you doing? He's the county superintendent. He's supposed to just be going on a site and seeing what's going on. But he set up his business and pressuring the other contractors like he's a contractor. So remember, he will have access to, to know what's going on. So I just want you to know, and I'm not going to say where, I'm not going to tell you if it is in a PNM corporation or a UNC corporation. I'm not going to say anything yet. But I've already gathered my facts. I gathered my facts already. So I am calling on the Minister, Kazem Hussein. Please answer your phone. Kazem is my boy. I need to tell him about the county superintendent. That's all I need to say. Just to let you know, all the racket in John Peter Road and all the racket on the box drain, and who covering for who? People getting locked up here? People getting locked up. So as I realized what went on in the San Juan Regional Laventille Corporation, I don't remember, but wait now, it have a county superintendent we need to deal with, because he's a county superintendent, but he turned contractor too, and they're running their route. Big money, And he coming to cost the other, the small contractors on them. I just want you to know, Wherever the chip falls, so be it. I am going to call on the Minister of Local Government to look into this matter expeditiously. And I have, hold on. I have my facts. I just want you to know that. Let us continue. Rapid gunfire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 324. Last year, the same time, 286. An unidentified man gunned down in Crown Trace Enterprise. 40-year-old Ryan Burnett. Rapid gunfire in LAYAN Hill in Belmont leaves one man dead. Okay, we just found out that Crown Trace happened minutes ago. The person has been identified as 40-year-old Ryan Burnett. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Police are currently on the scene. Look the body on the ground. Hi, caller. This happened minutes ago, yeah? And let them know on the CG, not earlier today. Earlier today could have been 10 o'clock this morning. Earlier today could have been 11 o'clock. And it's not a matter, all right, it happened minutes ago. It's not a matter how much time you all, so much time I'm paying that for no head. It didn't happen earlier today. Earlier today is 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Oh my God. Minutes ago. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
You have to understand that your program deals with crime. You're there to solve and help solve crime. Doesn't matter what government is in control right now, you will blast them the same way. I just wanted to tell that to you.
What's that? What's that?
Thank you.
I'm not hearing you. What he said? Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man has been identified as 40-year-old Ryan Burnett. Now, it is alleged he is Burnett. It is alleged he is a relative of a journalist. We can't confirm that as yet. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Take the audio down on your setter one time. Take it down one time on your set. This is the area with the police and whatnot. Hey boy, this is madness. You see, as thing happen in Crown Trace, it's be back on Allen. And it happened on Friday. Tuesday, sorry, but it feels like a Friday, yeah? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Alan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Prem.
Everything I don't have, we're getting rain too bad down here, boy. Real rain, real flood running down here in Chinatown.
How the machine?
What machine? I don't mean machine, man.
Yeah. How do you rule that? Frame me easy, you know. Next caller. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'll tell you this, yeah? 42 murders have been recorded for the month of July, and it ends at midnight, 42, And I don't think you understand what I'm telling you today, 42 murders. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 42 murders. Just imagine this. 42 murders recorded today. 42 murders, you know. I'm not talking about 8, I'm not talking about 9, I'm not talking about 10, I'm not talking about 20, 30, 35, 40. 42 murders just for July. They wouldn't tell you that. You see, they wouldn't tell you that. They would never tell you that. Rapid gunfire in LAYAN Hill in Belmont leaves one man dead. Stephen Charles, a.k.a. AO, of LAYAN Hill off San Francisco Valley Road in Belmont was shot and killed at his home. 1:30 today. Wait, boy, 1:30 today. Minutes ago was Crown Trace. 1:30 today by several armed men who surrounded his home. Charles was taken to the police hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. They surrounded the guy home. Police officers leaving the home. This happened 1:30 today, 1:30 today. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Your operator.
But I will tell you something. The talk on the street is that it is alleged that Stephen Charles, a.k.a. AO, brought people to kill people in the area. It is alleged last night. That's why that's a shoot me call in the area. I call the late Clipsando to find out where is the scene. And that's why A.N. that apparently he bring men in the area to deal with men. But you know what that reminds me of? Director, you know what that reminds me of? The man who went to kill another man and he was shot by somebody else. You remember that? You have that picture? That wasn't Gonzalez. Kareem. Go ahead. Kareem's son is close with the mask. Look at me. And look at lying on the ground there. You remember that? He's the same person. He had on a ski mask. So he killed this man. There's alleged he killed this man. Well, he killed this man. While fleeing, somebody come and kill him. So take his gun and gone. So apparently, what happened in St. Francois Valley Road in Belmont, it is alleged Stephen Charles took people to the area to deal with people. So men surrounded his house today around 1:30 and dealt with him. Run inside, he ran out, shots fired. Bam, bam, bam. Sporadic gunshots. What are you going to do? Now, ladies and gentlemen, an inquest has been ordered into the death of a man stabbed during a fight on Queen Street, Port of Spain. A 37-year-old man of Village Council Street in Laventille, who was held in connection with stabbing to death of 53-year-old Roger MARCANO, a homeless man who was stabbed during an altercation with another man on Tuesday, July 24th on Queen Street in Port of Spain, has been released from police custody. That means that the murder toll would be reduced by 1 pending the determination of an inquest at the Port of Spain Magistrate Court on a date to be fixed. Around 6:30 last Tuesday, MARCANO was in front of Banyan Food Place when an altercation followed by a fight erupted, which resulted in him being fatally stabbed. So a 37-year-old man was held and subsequently released. When we come back, a third man has been charged with the Spring Village murder of Amarnath Bisoon. When we come back.
One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice.
Strength in numbers is a force we can make.
It's your journey, our passion at BURNETT. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The #1 bookstore in Trinidad is having the biggest back-to-school sale for the holidays.
Shop at Charon's Bookstore for the biggest back-to-school sale.
All your kindergarten, preschool,
primary, secondary school,
and tertiary education supplies at ridiculously low prices. Charon's also carries a wide range of sneakers, socks, t-shirts, vests for girls and boys,
and much more items for school. So don't miss Charon's back-to-school sale.
Now on Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Tutapuna,
and the ground floor Trent City Mall.
We're also open on Sundays from 8 a.m. or check us on Facebook for up-to-date info and promotions. Also, message us for a quick response.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders in the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll on, roll off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale kicks off on Wednesday, August 1st with discounted deals. Cool tops, $35. Hot shorts, 2 for $100. Swimsuits, $75. Night out party dresses, $75. Kids and baby department discounts. Playpens, $5.99. Strollers, $2.99. Walkers $1.99. The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale runs from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Endeavour branch only. Call 223-5253.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, builder-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Navasco Investments Limited, opening up new opportunities and exciting solutions by Smart Innovations Building Materials. We specialize in prefab houses, composite fence panel, artificial grass, decking boards, lightweight concrete, composite wall claddings, stonework, PVC coated wire fence, and many more affordable and innovative building solutions that are eco-friendly. Visit Navasco Investments Limited today at Calcutta Settlement Road, number 2 Freeport. Navasco Investments Limited, opening up new opportunities and exciting solutions. Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
These days, kids and teens aren't as active as they should be. When your child doesn't get enough nutrients from the foods and drinks they consume, they won't have the energy to go out and enjoy the day, which can lead to health problems. Maximum Kids is a complete balanced nutritional supplement formulated for picky eaters, and it's easy to serve. With 2 delicious flavors, Maximum Kids is a suitable drink that can help to give them that balance between meals, at home, at school, or on the go. Because every drop of Maximum Kids contains all the essential vitamins and minerals, such as calcium and iron, and other important nutrients for your child's growth and development. And best of all, your kids and teens will love the taste. So do your kids a favor and give them Maximum Kids, available at pharmacies and supermarkets nationwide.
Get great vacation specials at Extra Foods. Yellowtail wine, $119. Sadia chicken nuggets, $24.95. McCain straight cut or crinkle cut fries, $19.95. Soft and pretty paper towels 2-pack, $10.95. Kellogg's Fruit Loops, $14.95. Swiss peanut butter, $18.95. Oreos overwrap 12-pack, $19.95. And Glade solids assorted, $9.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Always something extra for you.
Somebody was just mentioning to me that a particular corporation, these same contractors getting work over and over again. Like they handpick certain contractors, and all the other small contractors in the area can't get anything, so they favor in one. It's not this corruption all over, you know. Corruption all over, but don't worry, government come, government go, we will still be here. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Oh, I want to say, I'm sending a picture to you all now. Hold on. To say a special anniversary. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. Get that picture up, socks. Third man has been charged with the Spring Village Valsane of Amaradad Bisoon. You remember Amaradad Bisoon? Now, remember when that's the guy there. Remember this is the video where the little boy was crying over his father's box. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, last week Wednesday, a 33-year-old police officer, Kevin Jack, An SRP with the Guard and Emergency Branch. This is Kevin. And 43-year-old Nicholas John, a gardener, both of Kelly Village in Carney, were the first to be charged with Amaridat killing. This is Amaridat here. Right? Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, another man, a 28-year-old Adrian Garcia, a.k.a. Lucky, a laborer of Majas Road Extension in Kunupia. Majas Road in Kunupia. A third charge, so you saw the three, you saw the policeman, now this is the third person to be charged. You have him, you have Kevin Jack, the policeman, the SRP, with Guard and Emergency Branch, and you have 43-year-old Nicholas John. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, Woodland men charged for beating Woodland man to death. 19-year-old Vion Ramjit and a 17-year-old boy, both of Woodland, La Romaine, appeared before the San Fernando Magistrate Court at the San Fernando Magistrate Court today on Friday, charged with alleged murder of 24-year-old Lachman Ramcharan, a.k.a. Japs, of Jackson Trace, La Hokita, Woodland, who was beaten to death. La Fortune, Woodland, who was beaten to death in a double shed near the Woodland Hindu School. Both men turned themselves into Homicide Bureau of Investigations, Region 3, the same day the victim body was discovered. These are the accused. We have a picture of one of the accused. What's his name? This is Vion Ramjit, 19 years of age. He is also from Woodland, La Fortune. What is this? That's what I tell you, come back to me. Sometimes you see things going on and you see fight, You see people want to fight and I will stab up your... But when the dust die down, and the music done, and the rant and rave done, and the wele done, it's you to catch, That is why I always tell you, trouble comes on a horseback, but it leaves on a snail. It leaves on a snail. Just imagine, it leaves on a snail. So don't be too quick to because your whole life done there and I done. Research how long a case that will take to call. Huh? But I could go in tongue before you answer me and come back. Also, ladies and gentlemen, while all that going on, I tell you, Trinidad is a nice place, all that going on. But this is in no way what I'm going to show you a video. Prison Commissioner Gerard Wilson. You remember we spoke to Gerard Wilson that night? You remember the night we spoke to Gerard Wilson? With the robbery at the supermarket and whatnot? Get that video for me. Prison Commissioner Gerard Wilson has expressed disappointment over a video which has made wrongs on social media, which was recorded in a cell at the upper north wing of the remand yard. This is a video. This is a video in a cell, yeah? Look at the men well dressed. I looking at the video, and I wonder, I say, wait now, they's home? They home? That had to be home? That had to be back car wash or some bacchanal thing? Is when the cell gate open, I say, nah. But I tell you something. Commissioner of Prison, Gerard Wilson, is a different man, yeah? He's not going to tolerate that. Because I heard that he already launched an investigation and ready to discipline officers found culpable of encouraging that kind of behavior. So I want to say a special good evening. Hi, caller, good evening. Look at the video.
Yes, Mr. Allen, light them up. And don't forget to put up Keith Singh.
Sure, no problem. Thank you again.
Interest.
Thank you again, Keith Singh. Get him up.
Rasta City, listen. Don't know. Big guns, the boss. No play.
Monster! Monster! No. 115.
Come on, punch up here. Yes, come on, punch up here. Come on, boy. Black boy. Black boy. Take it back at 10 seconds. Yeah, nah. Die jail, you know. Die now outside under somebody else, you know. Die jail when you commit murder. Die is a place when you commit murder. When you commit rape. When you rape people. When you are alleged to commit offenses, that is where they have you. Against the law. And you telling me, die jail? Well, boy, some of you are nowhere to live. You're thinking about going there. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Look, you know, you're looking at our video. You asking yourself, what bacchanal, what madness is this? Just in Trinidad, you know. Just in Trinidad, you know. Open up your lines, look at the video.
No. 115.
Come on, punch up here. Yes, come on, punch up here. Take the audio down in your set. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Ian. I just going to tell you, you have it right with Griffith, boy. You see, the acting police commissioner might have papers, but you have to know the groundwork. And I big you up for that. And I want to say that Griffith is the right man, and I want people out there playing stupid because they should know the opposition will not support the government. People should know that. And they know when they abstain that the amount of votes the government have, they will still pass him. So people out there playing stupid, but they're supposed to know that by now. Have a good evening.
Same to you, sir. Open up the lines. Look at person, man. Look at person. Look how they dress. The man smoking something. What just one? Where is that? But I bellies and I bellies. Thy bellies. But wait now. That post in the mouth there, that antique post. Let me have a belly say.
Sitting locked. They don't know if they this, they fail. Pull it! Rasta sitting on an imposter city. They don't fail.
Belly's doing it right, but we're going to next one. Who's he? Who is this boy? Look, Doi. And I Doi. The one in the red jersey, his name is Doi. Look, Doi. Run the video.
Bullet
by Doi. Doi say bullet by. Hi, caller.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, they're getting like you. I find them looking like you.
Where's that? What? And the one in the phone was bulls. Die bulls. But I know people by like bulls. Men like Doi by Doi. They say bullets by. It's bellies. Hi, caller. You're live on Crime Watch. Way boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm Alan. May God continue to guide and protect you.
Thank you.
The people of Manahamri, Princeton area, would like to know if you have any information on the funeral arrangements for the Chinese gentleman that was killed on Sunday. He was a gem of a person and will be missed.
I am paying special attention to it. I can't tell you how far the investigation has reached and how far all the ground I have covered. Those of you from the Manahamre area that have information that might support my investigation, you can WhatsApp me on 290-4426. We already have an idea who's the suspect. We know the suspect. Now the suspect in connection with the shooting, the Chinese man here. Chen. Go ahead, fast. Chen Zhuang. It happened at a supermarket. Carver supermarket, right? I have a picture of the suspect. His name is, they call him Boy Boy. Look at the little video there. Boy Boy. Watch the little video. Look at right there. Look, Boy Boy, man. Boy Boy. I come with a cleaner video for you, Boy Boy. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Hiana, if you think, I tell you, this is a real back to front place, you know. You know, I was thinking about how they stole the government vehicle. And people just believe, well, okay, they stole a government vehicle and they got it back and beat them. When I come back, you seen all that Bacchanal in jail. I will tell you about a government vehicle when we come back. Let's take a break.
Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on Link Sport credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale kicks off on Wednesday, August 1st with discounted deals. Cool tops, $35. Hot shorts, 2 for $100. Swimsuits, $75. Night out party dresses, $75. Kids and baby department discounts. Playpens, $5.99. Strollers, $2.99. Walkers, $1.99. The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale runs from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Endeavour branch only. Call 223-5253.
Step-in Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirts, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on Link Sport credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just go back to the video in prison. Now, that prison video, in fact, one of the individuals, he was freed, but it's an old video. But because he was freed this year. But the video, ladies and gentlemen, the video was filmed a few weeks ago, yeah? Just remember that. Not months, not years. It's a 2018 video. And it was only recently released. You know, ladies and gentlemen, police probing the theft and subsequent recovery of a white Toyota Fortuner SUV from a secured compound. Now, this is the government vehicle, a government vehicle. Oh my God. A government vehicle that was stolen. Now, apparently, what they did, they rip off the ministry sign on the vehicle. The vehicle registration is PCY 202, which was secured in a park area on the second floor at the Ministry Clarence House office on Friday, July, and was discovered missing. Now, this is where the vehicle was stolen from. Upstairs in town, you know, Clarence House, you know. Next to the Port of Spain Magistrate Court, you know. This vehicle was taken on a Friday. Between Friday and Monday, from the government, listen to me, from the ministry here. Ministry of Transport, the car was taken, the van was taken from the office. It wasn't parked on any road. And they took it with the keys. And this, they didn't acquire the vehicle. And that is how the vehicle ended up in Beetham. This is where they drove out with the vehicle. And you know what? Let me tell you something. But somebody covering up something, you know. But I know Sergeant Swamba wouldn't take that lightly. Because you can't tell me you go in a government of building and steal a vehicle and drive out with it. Press the garage, the gate, open it up, because I know those gates will have cameras looking at you. But nobody get charges yet. How do you know where to find the keys for the vehicle? And why was not the matter reported to the permanent secretary and other people in the ministry? So I'm just letting you know that there's something in the water beside the pestle and somebody's trying to cover it up. The exercise was spearheaded by Senior Superintendent Ajit Prasad and Sergeant Dalloway, Corporal Kamal, Corporal Ramcharan, and Constable Fujini, Hines, Aberdeen, and Pierre. The report was made to Sergeant Swamba, Christopher Swamba, and officers at Stolen Vehicle Squad in Port of Spain. Look the vehicle. Audio, let me hear the audio.
Somebody give you a little brief thing.
This is Swamba, stop. This is Sergeant Christopher Swamba. Those of you, I mean, you always see him here. This is Christopher Swamba. Go ahead. Stolen vehicle guy.
This vehicle, white Fortuner, belongs to the Ministry of Work. PCY 202 was stolen between Friday evening and Monday morning. This vehicle was just recovered in the Sillards area, Beetham Highway, to be precise, properly secured between the makeshift taxi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what Sergeant Swamba and his team and Ajit Prasad, what they have to do, come out and tell the nation who is responsible for that. But you believe it's an inside job? I ain't mashing up the body, but come on, but Stevie Wonder can tell it an inside job. All right, but we watching here. So anytime you feel a cover, anytime you feel that people inside the government covering up that, Swamba them and Ajit and them are taking that. Let me tell you that. And they took the ministry label off the vehicle. Watch. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the level of crime. Also, teenager arrested for gun. 19-year-old Andre Mirage of McBean and Couva was arrested for possession of a firearm on Sunday, 29th of July by officers of the Maracas Bay Police Station. On the 29th of November 2017, police arrested 53-year-old Otta Maraj, who is the father of Andre. But wait, end of November 2017, he was arrested, found in possession with $24 million worth of drugs, as well as 2 guns and assortment of ammunition. You remember this? This is in Valsain. Right. I remember this. Look, the father here, the father was arrested. With the hell, boy, after they see children live, what they see. Look, the son get arrested now. 19, relax, I know that. Relax. Now the son was arrested on the 19th, on the 29th of July. And the father was arrested on the 29th of November 2017. Father like son. 17-year-old, .14 teenager appeared in court of charges of chopping his neighbor last Friday. .14 police held a 17-year-old teenager who chopped his 25-year-old neighbor, Marvin Richards, whom he accused of beating his brother on Friday evening at the Boodoo Street .14 home. The teenager got in an argument with his neighbor around 6 p.m., which escalated, and a sibling of the suspect intervened and blows were shared with a piece of wood. The suspect reportedly ran to his home and returned with a cutlass, where he allegedly chopped Richards on the head, back and chest before fleeing the scene. Richard was taken to .14 area hospital, where he was treated. The suspect is expected to be charged with the offense and taken before a .14 magistrate. So, ladies and gentlemen, a 17-year-old teenager who chopped his 25-year-old neighbor, Marvin Richards, was detained and expected to be charged. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, school maxi taxi in front. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, could you all relax a little bit? I have noticed over a period of time, I don't know if it's a jealousy problem. I don't know because I am speaking out. I don't know if it's because that people realize that it is news before the news. And I don't know if there are other persons in the police service who might favor a particular media house and have a serious problem with I.A.N, the I.A.N network and my staff. I saw something and I realized that I saw an incident where a mile the crime took place, the caution tape a mile away from my cameraman, and you ringing up my cameraman hand. How is that possible? How is that possible? And I realized, and Gary Griffith, you need to deal with that, yeah? Because it looked like certain people don't like when we highlight what's going on in Trinidad. I don't know if they are government stooges. Nevertheless, do not, and I say this, do not jumbie and ring up my cameraman hand when they come on a scene and the equipment. Because all you've done again, overtime money, and my camera costs thousands of dollars. You remember that? Just remember that. Don't let me have to go and call J.N. Mohammed, Attorney J.N. Mohammed, and write a letter to the commissioner about my equipment, you know. I want to say a special hello to Attorney J.N. Mohammed, who's watching. Because recently we had an incident. Look at the madness. Watch this.
I don't even know who are you. You're supposed to identify yourself to begin with. Don't touch my camera, please. Don't touch my camera, please, sir. Do not touch my camera, please.
I'll be talking to you. This is the only time I'll be talking to you.
I don't know who you are to begin with. So if you choose not to identify yourself and you want to play bully, you will. So be it. Don't touch me.
Come.
Good night, sir. Good night, sir.
Talk to the officer now. What's up?
Nothing is up.
Identify to yourself, tell this man there's a crime scene, and you want him to move from here.
So move it.
Back a little bit. Watch. Look where the crime scene is, yeah? by the person in the white straight down by the pole. And the cameraman was on the other side. It didn't even have a caution tape on the road. So far, but when they realized it's crime watch people, and because they saw one of the vehicles, they started jumping the cameraman. Watch. Watch it, watch it.
Why are you doing me this?
Who are you?
I already told you one way. No. Hold on.
Your name cannot be
you're supposed to identify yourself
your
to
name
me.
Is not
I am not obligated to identify
your name
myself
is not crime
to you.
watch.
I am not obligated to identify myself to you.
Hold on. What is he saying? Stop. What is he saying? Your name is not Crime Watch. Thank God that his name was not Ian Allen. He asked, he identified it here. Watch, I'm just showing you what their officers doing now. Hi, caller, good evening.
You need, I did. All right?
You never identify yourself to me up to now.
Let's walk so, please. Let's walk so.
Excuse me?
It's a crime scene. You're obstructing the crime scene right now, this camera.
How come I'm obstructing the crime scene with a camera?
You're in the crime scene. You're on the crime scene.
Hold on, stop. Take it back, stop. A little bit, watch. Look my vehicle. Look one of the crime watch vehicle. You get a nice shot of it. Right, look at the crime watch vehicle right here, watch. On your left. The vehicle parked behind a CSI vehicle. Nowhere in the crime scene. The roadway was open. I'm just showing you. Your name is not crime, but imagine the policeman. Look at a picture of him. Watch. Sergeant Roberts in the Western Division. Slap away my cameraman hand. Just imagine that. Let me show you next instance. Go ahead.
Are you supposed to be in?
Yeah, but you can't just be disrespectful like that.
I am not disrespectful.
That's why I approach you. And you.
Now watch this here. The people on the left by the traffic light. Look at the caution tape. Watch. Watch the people on the left, eh? Watch. Look where the caution tape is. Go ahead. Watch the caution tape.
I am not disrespectful.
Watch. As they see us, it's pressure.
I said I'm not going back. If you want me to go back, bring the tape here. Look how far I am from the crime scene tape.
All right, so if it is
So I'm just showing you. You see what they're doing? Because we highlighting what's going on in this country. Because the government have their stooges. That is why they can come and break down my door. That's why I really do not trust in certain police officers and things, you know. And I really hope that Gary Griffith going there will make some kind of change that the citizens of this country could really have confidence in the police. Because people really have no confidence again. How you can... My cameraman quite here. The line about 50 feet. He's standing way back. And you approach the man and jumping the man and wringing his hand. And telling him, go back, go back. Because you getting problems when you see my car. And threatening to put him in a cell and saying, crime watch, I will lock you up. Boy, look, let's take a break.
The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale kicks off on Wednesday, August 1st with discounted deals. Cool tops, $35. Hot shorts, 2 for $100. Swimsuits, $75. Night out party dresses, $75. Kids and baby department discounts. Playpens, $5.99. Strollers, $2.99. Walkers, $1.99. The Shoppers Free Zone Emancipation One-Day Sale runs from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Endeavour branch only. Call 223-5253.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Come celebrate Christmas in July with us. Yes, Coast Cutters Supermarket is celebrating Christmas in July with the same big specials. Imagine you can now get specials on Johnny Walker, vodka, white oak, boneless ham and much more. So hurry on down to Coast Cutters, 2 locations, Cora Junction, El Dorado and George Street, Sandy Grande for Christmas prices in July.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z&C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins, and much, much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Let me tell you something. I'm not going to tolerate that. Don't dramatize my cameraman. Don't terrorize us. And you see, you know when I only see, I will give police officers the utmost respect, yeah? But you see things like that, it trip me off. Because we are here to cover the news so the people can really see. If some of you collecting PNM money to make sure and hide what's going on, not me. So when I send my camera crew, they have a right to be there. Don't dramatize them, because I'll put you up. I'll really put you up and put you up on blast. The camera crew is well aware not to go within the perimeters of the crime scene. I have seasoned people working for me. But don't hot up your head. Behave yourself, Sergeant Roberts. I tell it on national television. Don't let me down. Woman baby reported missing. Tanisha Sugrim and a 1-year-old baby, Vitaly Sugrim, was last seen on Monday, 23rd of July. Apparently they are missing. If you have any information of mother and daughter, get in contact with me. Again, Tanisha Sugrim and a 1-year-old Vitaly Sugrim, her son, baby boy, was last seen on Monday, 23rd. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember, make sure and support Crime Watch. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. And just to let the people in Maraval know, I ain't done as yet, you know. Peter, I ain't done. You're hiding by your mother's house, I ain't done. All you're hiding, you're peeping. Hit my back. Just really, I'm giving you it, and I'm giving all the time. Time is everything. Go ahead with Maraval, please. From the start of when the people came in, thank you. Open up your lines really fast. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mr. Dialping needs to go down to Mount Hope and see how people sleeping on the ground.
Regular. Yeah, but taxpayers paying people in prison to eat and play music and talk on phone and live normal life and have food and drink. That's taxpayers' money. And you can't get justice out here, but everybody happy in jail. And the thief in government vehicle. Hi, caller, good evening. Give me some zoom up. Give me some zoom up file before we can jump to the other video. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Like Peter, away. Go ahead. Watch the next one. Watch the next one. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch him good by where he walking to the side, the driver. Go to the driver. I'm just showing you. Go to the driver, please. You're moving slow, boy. Get the driver, please. Watch the driver. Watch the driver. Watch the driver. You want to? Let me tell you why they haven't been arrested yet. Before we go to headline, let me tell you why they haven't been arrested yet. Relative of police officer. Friend of police officer. That is why the people in Maraval can't get justice. And that is why when we send our camera crew on crime scene, they know we telling you all. Let's go to headlines. But all it up. Says happy anniversary. 8 years. Well, her husband is wishing her happy anniversary to wife Rachel Sugde from Donny Mohammed. All right? 8 years, wedding bliss, love. Thanks again. So we wish you all the best here. This is another outer time. Ladies and gentlemen, happy emancipation. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really